All right, here we are, whole gang. Hi. It is half an hour till dinner time, so we'll see how they do. It's mostly going to be this one here that will get impatient, but we'll see. Right? Yeah. So happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to the Creative Archive. I've got a new channel name, and I feel good about it. So I just wanted to ramble a little bit about some of the things I'm thinking about for this year. And yeah, mostly that. There's a lot of anti goals, anti resolution chit chat out there in the ethers and in the social medias. And that's all fine and good. Sometimes I feel inspired to be excited about goals and resolutions. Some years I don't. This year I feel energy around having goals. Hold on. Hey, hey, that's enough. No, 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 no. You're not going to do that. You can sit up here, but we're not going to throw a tantrum. You have 20 minutes. All right. I'm excited about goals. And I also wanted to give myself time to transition from holiday energy to winter energy and just kind of decompress from a lot of social events and just the holiday vibes, you know? So I remember New Year's Day, I think me and Cassandra slept in until 1:30. Like we went to bed at 10 and slept till 1:30, and it was the most glorious thing ever. Like we woke up to feed the dogs at their normal time and then went back to bed, and then we were out, all of us. So it was amazing. So I've been doing a lot of sleeping. I've been recovering from a cold. We also got snow here. So in New Mexico, you do not want to drive around in the snow because people don't know how to drive in the snow here. I did have to go out in it once, and I passed probably 4 or 5 accidents. So it's not good. It's not a good situation. And it's not like it's a lot of snow. You know, it's maybe a couple of inches and people just freak out. So anyway, so yeah, I've given myself a little time just to ease into the new year. But for the most part, I am like excited about the things I'm thinking about and wanting to do around my YouTube channel and with photography, mostly those two things. And then, you know, have some personal goals as well. And what did I want to say around that? Yeah, so I have some personal goals and things I want to do, incorporate more fun. Like I missed signing up for pickleball because the class filled up pretty quickly. But pickleball is something I'm wanting to learn. There's also some dance classes that I want to take, and just continuing to do more art and be playful about that. Me and Cassandra want to take a trip this year. So there's that and those desires and goals and visions and stuff. But there's also shit going down here in America. And so it's things are unraveling. Fascism is here. And at the same time, I do not want to sit back and just watch this shit happen either. So I want to start attending town halls and town meetings. And that's where I feel like I have been like maybe a little too passive, you know. You can watch all the videos and content you want online, and I even find the King's rallies to be good. However, I don't know if it's doing anything to change anything. So I want to attend some town hall meetings and see what those are like. It seems like there's a lot that I want to do, a lot I want to put attention toward, and there's also a desire to spend less time online. And the time that I do spend online, I want it to be toward like YouTube, toward making things instead of consuming things. Another change that I made is how I'm sharing online. Um, I archived all of my Instagram photos and videos and stuff that I shared over the last couple of years, and moved a lot of my photography work to my website, which I think is the most appropriate place to have my work because, you know, shrinking the photos to like a tiny thumbnail, it, you know, I don't know, it bugs me because I just don't think it's like the best way to show off the photography. My website is also going to get moved to a different location when my membership is up. So that's something that I'll do and cross that bridge when I get there. But I do not love Squarespace. And I also desire to sell some stuff on the website. Squarespace, I find, makes that really difficult on the user side. I also have a lot of these things mapped out in my passion planner, like my little RuPaul mic. So I'll continue to share how I'm using this planner on my YouTube channel. I'm also starting a series on my channel about simplifying and editing different spaces in the house, in my home space, but also in digital spaces, and then also in like personal space, whether that be relationships. I want to dedicate a month to like my own personal rituals and routines, practices. I like a good theme. I like also monthly focuses. And I did that a lot last year in my 145-day video experiment. And I really liked switching things up each month. And so I'm going to carry that over into the simplifying and editing series that I'm doing. And there's already, I believe, 2 videos up for that playlist. The other playlist that I'm going to be working on this year is around photo archiving. I've got a list of 100 video ideas on photo archiving, how to use photos in different art projects. So there's a lot to this particular playlist that I'm going to roll out, but it's going to start with the basics of photo archiving. So I've got that all kind of mapped out, and I'm excited to dive into that series. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh, you want me to keep going rubbing the ears? But then this Freeds gets real jealous. Yeah. So I got to rub this ear for a little bit and then rub this ear for a little bit. Rub this ear for a little bit. Rub this ear. Rub this ear. Rub this ear. I'm going to read informally here my what this channel is about, and then I got to go feed the babes. So this channel is about personal documentation and storytelling, and choosing what we keep and what we make without pressure and perfection. So this applies to the things we choose and keep in our home spaces, personal spaces, or digital spaces. Archiving without intention is just a pile of stuff. It's just a pile of stuff. Archiving with intention is more about forming a narrative, choosing with more intention about what we want to keep, what we want to make. And so, yeah, I'm really fascinated by that. That's the kernel of the idea. That's the kernel of the seed that I'm working with on this channel. I'm looking forward to all the things that I explore and dive into and share with you on this channel. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.